thought the game was over. I feel so stupid. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with an Electro Dragon deck. If you guys are playing Electro Dragon and lose to a deck that doesn't have Electro Dragon, it probably shouldn't happen. It is one of the best cards in the game right now. It is so overpowered with Minor Poison in every single deck. So check out this deck for 12 win grand challenges and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. I haven't actually played E-Dragon in like weeks. It's just so overpowered. We go Prince in the back to kick things off, and he's going to go in for Juicy Log Bait, so I'm going to go kick things off with the Barbarian Barrel round top. And yeah, that's brutal. That's absolutely devastating. I don't know how he's going to defend against this. He goes in for a log, so maybe he princesses here, so I'm just going to go for Preemptive Mire on it. And yeah, I think we win the game now. This is over. There's no way that he has Elixir to defend that, and he's in a crippling state. So I like the start for us, no doubt. A very aggressive player, going in for the Goblin Gang plus the Barbarian Barrel. Or Goblin Gang plus the barrel at the start, but I'm okay with it. I just go in for the Electro Dragon because it's all lined up. They all die. Mitigate more damage than I otherwise would have. What else is this guy going to be throwing down for us? Probably rockets for days. He did outcycle our Barbarian Barrel, but it doesn't really matter too much for me, honestly. I'm going to go Prince in the back before he gets the savageness to rocket. He's actually rocketing. I didn't think he would. It's a really aggressive play. I guess since he still has the Tesla on the map, it's okay, but I think it's still a little bit too aggressive. I'm going to go for another Miner in front. Maybe going for a poison if he goes for Goblin Gang, and that's easy. Easy poison value. I get more bad hits because of that, I think. I think I at least get one. Not quite. Not too bad, though. I can go for a Dark Goblin as soon as that locks onto my tower. And then it still approaches the left-hand side where I need it to be. It's right on top, so I'm just going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel. Clean it up. Easy snack. I'm going to end up going in for a Skeleton Barrel, and then I'm going to go for a Miner. The Skeleton Barrel should... it's not tanking because the Barbarian Barrel is still there, or the Barbarian is still there. But if that connects to the tower, that's a lot of damage. He has the Tesla. You can't just let that hit. Oh my gosh, he did. He's going to Princess, so I need to go in for... Yeah, dude. My predictions on those princesses have been absolutely fire this game. Not going to lie. I don't even want to go for a Barbarian Barrel on that. It's just a waste of Elixir. So we'll see what he does. Can I end up just going for an Electro Dragon? Make sure that I win the battle at the river. If we win the battle at the river, obviously nothing's transgressing around the map then. You're not getting near me. You can just poison here. Make sure that the princess dies with one hit. Go in for another bat sequence. And I think we got the game in the bag. This deck is so overpowered. And he just has to keep rocket cycling, maybe get a princess on top. But if I defend the river, there's no way for them to ever get that happening. So I need to like lag out and not get this Barbarian Barrel on time. So that's like the only way that would ever work. Just going to keep dropping units at the river so then he's not able to get a princess there. Actually even going to poison it. Go for bats preemptively in case he gets back to a barrel, but he doesn't. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. He dropped that princess right into a poison and the prince. The prince and princess have met. But it was probably not the circumstance that the princess actually wants to meet the prince at all. Alright, we got a game against Deep Down Low. What's up, dude? We're going to be saucing out of good luck. We're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel here, and we're going to see what's up. So he's going to go for a Barbarian Barrel on top of the Skeleton Barrel. I feel like that's not a good answer. He's going to go for Bandit, so it's looking like it's probably going to be Pekka. Maybe he doesn't have an answer in cycle. But now his Bandit is out of cycle for our Prince, so that's really, really good. The Bandit nullifies the Prince charge, so getting that out of cycle is pretty pivotal for us. I want to go in for a Miner in the back. Maybe we can get the Electro Dragon targeting that. Did not happen. At least the tower should be hitting that. And then the Electro Dragon is still getting hit. I want to go in for a Dark Goblin to make sure we get extra damage on top of the Pekka, so then we win the battle at the river. If our Electro Dragon allows our Dark Goblin to finish him off, that'd be brutal. I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel here to keep our Dark Goblin alive a little bit longer. And he's going to go in for his own Dark Goblin and a barrel. So that was well played on his end. We should hit that. Yep. Alright, so what is going on here, man? We got a lot of damage on you because we utilized our Miner in a very nice offensive way. He keeps going in for the counter to our Prince, the Bandit, on offense. I don't really think that's a great answer for him. I feel like you need to save that for defense, my man. Prince is bolstering its way through. He's going to go for an electro dragon, but our electro dragon will be able to be used on defense, deployed on defense, and that's really good for us. So that's not breaking through. Can actually even go... Whoa, he ends up having lightning. Alright. I wasn't expecting that, not going to lie. I was wondering why he was playing so aggressive there, but now it makes sense. So now I'll be a little bit more careful with my deployments of the electro dragon. He did just use his barbarian barrel, so I want to use my skeleton barrel to tank for the miner. I'm going to go in for a miner right on top. Does not end up hitting the dark goblin, so I'm going to have to poison here. Get some nice damage with those skeletons. They're ravaging the tower. Whew. Holy crap, I'm going to go for a prince here. I'm also going to go for bats because we don't actually see any way of him dealing with bats. A lot of people are running barbarian barrel, and if you do not have zap, you are not going to be breaking through the bats. The bats of doom and despair ruin your days, sir. We're going for another miner as soon as the skeleton barrel tanks, and I just want to go in for a poison because we know he's going to end up going in for a barbarian barrel and clobbering that away. He's going to do some dual lane aggression here. I just want to go for bats on top of the Pekka, and I want to go and support my left-hand side really steadily here. Oh, never mind. That's weird. Well, the Dark Goblin's dead, so I'm fine with this. Going for another miner. And I assumed that he was going to do something different, but the miner should just take out the tower, and there's no way he breaks through the bats, as I said before. The bats are overpowered. So GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Everyone's running Barbarian Barrel. No one's running Zap. Bats thrive. Okay, so this guy's going to go for a Night Witch, so it's evidently going to be a Golem deck. Kicks it off at the start, too. I mean, it could be a Giant Miner, but it's just not too common. Yeah, there's the Golem. So, Electro Dragon does really, really well against every single person that's running that. All I gotta do is poison, and now it dies inside the poison, and then also the Mega Minion dies inside the poison. So, we're gonna have superb counter push potential with this Prince. Actually, the Electro Dragon did not turn around and target what I wanted to, so I'm actually gonna have to drop bats. If it targeted the Mega Minion, I wouldn't have had to do anything there. I'm gonna wait for him, see if he does anything about the Prince. Don't want to use all my elixir here. He ends up going for a log, and then he goes in for a baby dragon. So what I want to do is I want to go for a miner plus skeleton barrel. See if I can get some value that way. I want to wait for that baby dragon to lock on, then go for a dark goblin. So I think that we're going to kill the majority of the left-hand tower, defend the right-hand tower, and then his weakest tower is gone. His healthiest tower is now lower than our weakest. So this game is over. He knows it. He rockets me out. And yeah, GG, man. So if you guys saw anything, the big thing to take away from it is don't over-defend on top of supporting units of the Golem player. You can utilize your Electro Dragon to get that little bit of chip damage that you need on a chain, and then you can poison and the Night Witch will die anyway. So you don't have to drop a Barbarian Barrel or poison plus log the Night Witch. You can just count on your Electro Dragon getting that little bit of chip damage that you need. So GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. Night Witch Golem is no threat against any type of Electro Dragon deck. Got a game against Kent. We're going to be saucing out the Dark Goblin here, and then I'm going to end up going for a Miner. See what's up. See if this is Mortar or Bait, or Mortar Bait. Lots of Dark Goblin ship, though. Holy crap, man. Bolstering our way through. I'm going to end up having to go for an Electro Dragon here, and then I really want to go in for a Skeleton Barrel in front. So his Miner's going to get some chip, but we're going to be counter pushing here. Did not allow him to have his supporting units thrive on top of our tower. That was the main thing that was a little bit scary for me. Go for bats just to pull that a little bit higher so we don't suffer a travesty of damage. That would be so much, man. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with minions on top of my tower. I don't like 100 damage per swipe. Not about it. He did log, so now we know that our Dark Goblin is just going to have a glorious feast on top of him. So we'll see what he does here. I want to go for a pre-Barbarian Barrel on top of whatever he drops to counteract us. And there we go. So he does not have log back in cycle, so I want to just go for a Dark Goblin here. Didn't want it to just die to the mortar, so that was good for us. Here we go. We go in for a Skeleton Barrel right in front. He's going to log this later, I hope. Oh, that Dark Goblin. That sneaky, sneaky Dark Goblin getting on top of him. Doing damage left and right, boys. Go for bats, and I want to go for a miner. So I dropped the bats a little bit later. I didn't want them to die to the Spear Goblins. Ooh, this is going to be bad. I will have to poison. I don't want to poison the tower. I want to poison here in case he goes in for a mortar. He does not, though. Those minions will die. The miner is just going to get an inconsequential amount of damage, like 500. It's kind of annoying, right? But it's fine compared to losing my tower. I'd rather put precedence on dealing with those minions than just deal with a miner that's not going to do too much. He's going to probably go in for a mortar. when he does that, I want to go for an Electro Dragon. So I want an Electro Dragon here, actually. Don't really want to drop it too far back in case he has Rocket. We'll see. Want a Prince here. I know that that is just dead. Those are dead Rascals. They're not doing anything. Rascals are hard countered by this deck, so I like that for us. I'm going to end up going for a Dark Goblin off to the side. I can poison that if I need to, but I'm not going to. I'd rather just go in for a Miner again. And yeah, Mortar just doesn't work against Electro Dragon decks at all, really. So I can just go in for another Electro Dragon here, go in for a Barbarian Barrel, and then, yeah, this game is ours. All I have to do is just poison and Miner him out. I'm going to Miner in front with my poison, and the game is over. There's nothing he can really do about the bats. He has to defend and attack at the same time, and the Miner takes the tower. Actually, wow, this is a little bit more difficult than I thought. I thought that the game was overtime, but it wasn't. I'm pretty potato. I don't know how I thought that. I thought the game was over, but it wasn't. I thought that overtime was not. I thought overtime was here, guys. I'm a potato. It doesn't really matter, though. We're still going to take the tower. And I think we got it here. I think that the Dark Goblin just gets on top and asserts the dominance. Look at that. That's so much. Oof, that's a yikes. So we're still under control, but I thought the game was over. I feel so stupid. I'm just going to go for an Electro Dragon. He might go in for a Minion Horde, but then I would poison, and then he just doesn't get anything accomplished. So, yeah, this is good for us. These are good things, but obviously not the best possible circumstance or transition of events that you could have ever had to win this game, but we'll take it. A win is a win. A win is a win. Dark Goblin again. I will end up having to go for a Prince, so Thick Boy with his Popsicle Stick doesn't get on top of my tower. We don't appreciate when he does that thing to us. We don't like it. We don't have any Popsicle Sticks, man. We don't like them. Get out of here with your dessert. It's not on the menu today. I'm going to end up going in for another poison, and I think I can just keep playing a little bit aggressive with the Skeleton Barrel, and then go in for an Electro Dragon here. Maybe he goes in for a pretty aggressive Minion Horde, but I don't really see that working out for him because I can just Miner. If I get a couple hits, then I poison him out. He didn't allow me to get it, but I think the Popsicle Stick Boy... Oh, no chain of events, boys. I was hoping that we would get that chain, but it did not work. Easy poison value, we'll take it. He had to hope that we didn't have poison in the cycle, but I'm not going to throw away a victory where I already potatoed pretty hard. I'm going to go for the Dark Goblin. Sneaky, sneaky Dark Goblin. That ninja takes the tower. GG, well played and peace out, Girl Scout. Very fun game. I potatoed so hard, man. Holy crap. Alright, so I'm going to go drop Dark Goblin in the back to kick things off, see what's up. He's going to end up going in for a Barbarian Hut. Not what I wanted to see. That's a yikes for me, big dog, but probably going to give us some nice value, and he does. This is beautiful. You're going for a Barbarian Barrel right on top of that. Make sure he doesn't get any hits. And we'll see if we can actually support our right-hand side here. I know that the Electro Dragon is going to put in work. I want to go for a Miner, so then the Electro Dragon is not going to be targeted by the tower. And then we have the Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand side. After the Skeleton Barrel pops, the Barbarian should be tanking for it. So more Skeleton hits then. Electro Dragon is still alive, as I said before. So that's really good for me. Dark Goblin here. Get ready to roll with bats. Make sure that the Hunter isn't able to hit everything. Hit one bat, man. Literally one bat. That's the most sad Hunter I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, that Dark Goblin raining in the pain against Seabass. Whew. Seabass sounds like such a fisherman name, guys. Got caught right there by that Dark Goblin. And end up going in for the Electro Dragon again. And end up going in for a Miner if I need to because I'm up so much elixir, right? Might as well try to get more value. He's going to go in for a Mega Minion right on top of the Electro Dragon, so I want to go for a preemptive Dark Goblin. He hasn't done it yet, so I want to go for bats. He still hasn't done it. I guess he didn't have elixir. I'm not sure. That was really weird. Regardless, the Dark Goblin gets on top of the tower, so that's good for us. He might bridge bend me a little bit. Go for the Barbarian Barrel now. Maybe the Popsicle Stick Boy doesn't actually hit our tower now, so that's a pretty good situation for us. He's got Expo. So the Expo should be dropped right here, not there, because I can actually poison it. So that's a huge misplay. Whenever you're dropping defensive Expos, it should be right here. Literally needs to be outside of range, really out of sight, out of mind. It needs to be pretty far away, brother. See what he's trying to do, though. He's trying to get this poison bait and then drop the Expo. It's pretty interesting, but yeah. That was actually exactly poison range, but I wasn't going to wait for poison. I just wanted to get more chip damage. when I have the ability to, why not? Barbarian Barrel here. Doesn't really matter. I have Electro Dragon to reset, right? So, GG, man. I can just go for a Miner again, and then I can end up going for a Poison. That's why Expo just really isn't that great in the meta right now. Even though his deck has a variety of bait, which is pretty good for Poison decks and Miner Poison. Like, if you have this type of deck against Miner Poison, you can definitely overwhelm me in double Elixir. But I don't have that type of deck, dude. I have Electro Dragon. I just get a bailout. Get out of jail free card, man. Electro Dragon just resets. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout.